book that I believe should span us out roughly 8 to 9 months if these players, these brave adventurers, derail me, which I know they probably will. I'm looking at about a year. I'm looking at you, Tyler. 100%. I'm looking at you.
That's fair. I understand.
Mm-hmm. So here it is, the Ghost of Salt Marsh. Right now, you are currently about to hit, if you have the Salt Marsh map up, the first point, which is the gate. So if you want, kind of talk amongst yourselves. You all, you don't know how you've kind of met each other, but you've decided, you all know that you're adventurers, and you decided to kind of form a party upon receiving this request. Because upon receiving this request, again, you all seem to be drawn towards Salt for some unknown reason to you all.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
So what are you doing around here? What are you all falling this way for?
I don't know, man. I'm just wandering through, just making my way through life. What about you?
I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to find some people to help me move forward in life.
There you go.
You guys come around these parts often?
What's up with that dude?
I don't know. Very good, sir. Not very talkative, are you?
No, he seems kind of shy.
All right. Well, what about you, other man?
Sorry, my voice was damaged in the past.
Oh, okay. So who's a strange fellow that's with you?
Name's
I don't
RJ.
know.
RJ Manus. I'm just making my way through this little village here because I'm following some sort of lead that I don't know how I got it. I just seem to have come to me in a dream, and seems like we're all following the same path.
Seems like it, man.
Oh, so this could be coincidence.
Could be coincidence. Could be fate.
Who knows?
As you guys are continuing your talks, you basically come upon this gate. It's not too well maintained, but you see that there is a single gate secured by two guards currently. The wall is old and crumbling, badly worn by centuries of rain and wind coming from the azure sea. The garrison of the gate consists of just older guards. They might be, you see them and they seem kind of worn, but you see they have a sharp eye for it. What would you like to do?
Can I talk to him?
Yes, go up to him.
Hey, so, what's the deal here? What's all this about?
Oh, did you wish to enter Salt Marsh?
Wow, okay,
This
Is
is
there
the
a
entrance
way-
to Salt Marsh. Yes, is there anything we can help you with? It looks like there are four of you.
Yes, there
Is there a
is
way-
indeed.
Is there where the four of us can get in?
Yes, by all means. I just need to know your business here.
I'm simply passing through. I am looking for a different thing, but I'm simply passing through this town.
I'm just a passerby.
Merchant, perhaps?
No, more of a religious follower, just spreading belief.
Ah, a pilgrimage through Salt
Ye-
Marsh. Very strange. And very interesting as well, though. What about you, young lady? What did you have something here?
Yeah, I'm just passing through as well, just trying to make my way through.
Oh, okay. You two in the back there. What business do you have?
Mostly just following a lead that I have a dream. I know, odd for a warforged to have such dreams, but there are many strange things in this world, and I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay. And then you?
I am but a humble traveler, trying to find my way back home.
Well, it seems that you all have very interesting reasons to come to Salt Marsh. whether it be religion, mm, tales from the past, or a dream you once had, or just a shop around. He looks at the very tiny fairy with the most questionable eyes out of all of you, somehow. But he kind of beckons the guards at the top, and he says, "If you would, please open the gates." You hear a creaking sound, and he lets you through. And then he calls back to you real quick, Jason. Oh, sorry, Jenna. If you have time, I would visit the Temple of Procon. Seems like something that would be up your alley. And then the gate kind of is about to close behind you.
Oh. Okay.
So there's a mansion up on a hill that needs to be kind of destroyed or cleansed. There have been rumors regarding by the townsfolk regarding its haunting. Lights can be seen. Different gas like eerily sounds can be heard coming out of it. The council head who had originally brought it up, Andrew Solomon, has basically asked for its removal. If you want, we can either do this. Well, here, if you can, I would like you all to roll a perception check. So again, roll a d20, and then on your character sheets, whatever addition you have to your perception. So like if I'm looking at Ariel's character sheet right now, she has a perception of +0, so she just naturally rolls a d20. But I know other people might have a plus in theirs, so
Perception? You say?
yep, perception.
My
Wow,
perception-
dude,
Where is
have-
that? Oh, perception. Okay, I got +4 in perception.
mine is 17.
All right.
Okay,
Mine's
so
16.
okay,
And what dice are we rolling for this?
D20.
20.
20 again? Okay.
So Ariel got a 17. Glean got a 16. Tyler?
Got a 15.
No.
Did you get a 1? Please.
No, not that bad, but I did get a 6.
Okay. So it seems that your bard, being kind of distracted by what seems to be the musical instruments of his strewn kind of around him, is is kind of unaware and is unable to kind of figure out where anything is. But you three seem to discover, and if you look at the Salt Marsh map, you actually kind of just come in. If you look there at the number 3, it is called the Wicker Goat. You kind of see above the tavern its name with kind of a goat head logo on there. It is, and you know, it is as you can tell, pretty worn down. You're not really sure, but if you want, go on in and just check it out.
All right. I will make my way into the goat then.
I will open the door, but slowly peek in to make sure everything's clear.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just walk right in. I'm gonna walk right in.
Okay, so you guys, so you go right in, and if you look around, there's a couple of dwarves. They seem kind of covered in dirt and a little bit of mud here and there. You also see some guards kind of strewn around. Each one of them kind of they've grabbed a table, and they're all kind of drinking or eating or doing various things. And then you see a human, kind of a little bit older in age, because kind of sitting behind the bar.
Right. I will go up and try to get some information from the guy behind the bar then.
Okay.
Assuming that he's the barkeep.
Yeah. So the barkeep's just kind of cleaning cleaning a cup, cleaning some bowls, just kind of working behind the bar. Mm-hmm. Oh,
All right.
what can I help you with?
Pardon me, but do you happen to have any information about that mansion on top of the hill? I've been hearing I've been getting word I need to investigate it, and I just want to know what am I to expect from it, if you have any information for me.
Hey, gents! Another round of adventurers have come to take on the challenge of the mansion up on the hill. Or sorry, I should say the haunted house. As he says that, you hear a bunch of guards, just a roar in laughter. While you see some of them also kind of just give you kind of a graze, kind of like a look of kind of interest. He's you're this merry band of adventurers have come to take on the haunted house. What would you like to know? As he puts his hand just kind of on the bar, giving you another like this.
I would like to ask him, how's the fishing here?
Well,
Yeah,
this
you
does.
gotta say in your list, brother, if you're gonna be it.
I know. How's the fishing here? No, fuck, I still can't get it.
How the thing?
Yeah, how's the fifth thing here?
Well, if you
I
must
got
know,
really tired with the lisp.
this is a fishing town. We do kind of pride ourselves on the fish here, so the fishing is fairly okay as far as I can tell. You'd be better off asking the fishermen down at the port.
Is it saltwater or freshwater?
Well, you are in salt marsh, so you tell me.
Hey, yeah, I got a question about that haunted house. What makes it haunted? What stories do you know about it? You have stories.
Uh, Stories they do tell. If you ask around, especially that one guy, who is that? He keeps on telling everyone that he entered the house, as some may say, but there's these lights, these flickering lights, up there, and these eerie sounds that come out of it. It was owned a couple decades ago by this alchemist. Hmm. Bloody bloody evil. Everybody says. I know. When I was a lad, uh, we'd always fear hearing anything coming out of that house.
When did
What was
this
it?
all start?
Mm, about 2 decades ago, when we believe the alchemist may have mysteriously disappeared on us. Rumor has it that he may have disappeared, and that's when all the otherworldly noises and happenings have occurred.
How much
Um,
is it for a pint for a cup of beer?
just a silver, if you please.
I'll have a cup of beer, please. And I gave him 1 silver.
Silver. Okay, he takes it, pulls it, and then he gives you a large pint. So
Nice.
Tyler, you said you left the
Yeah.
bar. Where do you want to
I'm wandering outside.
go? Okay,
Just like pacing around.
that's fine. Do you want to play an instrument? Have some fun with it.
Here, one sec. Let me see. You know what? I sit outside the tavern playing my lute.
Okay, sounds good. What do the rest of you want to do?
How many people's in the tavern again? Just like I see, you said a group of guards, and
Two
was
dwarves.
and 2 dwarfs.
Yeah. So there's only a couple dwarfs, about two of them. You see that they're covered with dirt and mud. And then you see, yeah, a couple guards.
You did say some of them get peak interest when they heard the news. I would like to speak to those individuals.
Okay,
Who am I talking
it
to?
was the group of guards that gave you that interested look. Yeah.
I approached a group of guards with. Well, first, I will buy 2 pints.
Okay. That will be 2 silver, sir.
And you can have it. So I take those 2 pints over to the guards. I don't know how many guards are over there.
4.
4. Oh shit.
Actually, 3. Sorry, 3.
Oh, 3.
Still
Alright, well,
shit.
this is good enough then. I walk over there with the 2 pints, and I choose to offer 2 of the pints to 2 of the guards that give me the best information they have about the mansion.
Oh, well, you're going to have to RP that out. I'm not just going to give that to you, buddy.
I get that. I'm willing. I'm willing.
Okay.
Now
Go
you
for it.
Well, hello there, guards. I seen that you guys were interested about the news that the
Yes,
bartender said.
your adventure up to the haunted house. Ah. Oh, you're not the first and you won't be the last group of adventurers that we see up there.
Well, now, why is that? I would like to ask you guys. You guys seem to know something that the rest of these people don't.
Nothing much. A couple of us including some of the townies, like to follow those adventurers up to the house. But then when you guys get up there, sometimes we see a couple of people going back a couple of years. They just go up. Some of them run back down. Some of them we never see again. It's just one of those things. The haunted house, the haunted house of Salt Marsh. It doesn't bring in any tourists because nobody wants to go up there, obviously. But it brings along some interesting characters.
Oh. Alright. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna pull up a chair right here and talk to you guys a little bit more about it.
As long as you provide the food and the drink, we're down to talk for anything.
Well, you see, sir, I actually brought 2 just for this occasion, but I only have 2, and I notice there's 3. So anyone that gives me the best information, I'll give you 1, maybe or 2 of these beers.
The guards start looking at each other, and they kind of look back at you, and the one kind of furthest from you says, "What type of information are you looking for?"
I'm looking for information about that alchemist that apparently lived there. I want to know more about him. What made him so weird that the townspeople are scared of him?
It wasn't that he was weird per se. Hearings around here, most people just kind of avoided him because of his mysterious activities. No one really knew what was going on up in that house, up on that hill. It was just everybody knew he was an alchemist, so kind of kept to himself, and we kind of kept away from him.
Okay.
So
Is there anyone that knows? Did he have any relatives? Was he by himself? Who visited this
no
man?
one knows. He just, a couple decades ago, uh, he just kind of disappeared. So we don't really know, and that's when, you know, not around that time, but I'd say, or less than a decade or so back, we just started hearing things up there, weird, strange, sinister things coming out of that house, and we saw them lights appear every so often. Kind of very strange and peculiar. Yeah, me.
And no one investigated it? None of the
Mm,
guards?
I don't remember. My memory is a little foggy. Maybe something might wet my whistle and help me remember this.
Ah,
Hmm.
I see, I see.
Hmm. What was that? What was that thing we might have done up there? Hmm.
Well, here's the deal. Give me a little bit of that information, I'll give you both of these beers.
So I think maybe you just start handing me one of them beers, and then we discuss the other one.
Alright. Sounds reasonable. I'll hand you 1 beer.
Takes the beer and then just takes a quick big gulp out of it. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, a while back we may have sent up some guards, but they came running out, saying that they heard some sort of sinister voice coming out of the one of the rooms or something like that. But who knows? But they didn't get too far in after hearing that. They just rushed out. One of them, I just want to say, had a little bit of a water leakage, if you know what I'm saying.
I see, I see. Well, I decided to take my beer with me then. And I wish the gentleman's a very swell night.
Mm. They just kind of give you a nod and go back to eating. Galini, Ariel, you want to do anything? Ariel's getting, very,
Yeah,
Ariel's
very,
getting hammered. I
yeah.
was.
yeah.
I asked Jason, hey, what did they tell you?
First things first,
Oh, crap.
I take away the rest of her beer because she does not finish it as she's less than the size of the beer. And 2, I notify her.
That.
Either way, either way, I notify her that they talked about the alchemist a bit, and no one really has any clue on what happened other than some random lights and random noises that happened.
And I only heard like half of that because halfway through that I passed out on the bar.
And then I guess I pick her up and then take her to Tyler.
You basically take Urza out, and and all that's left now is then Argent. Argent, what would you like to do?
Well, assuming I was going to say that, I would have been like eavesdropping in on their conversation, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Understandable.
So, while I didn't hear everything, I did hear plenty enough to gather the information that I needed, and I
Okay.
would quickly follow China out.
Got it. Okay, so all of you are now outside, and then as you guys have exited, you also hear basically Argent kind of exiting with them. If you want, Onyx, you can look up and you can see all three of them are now outside, and then figure out what you guys want to do. Okay, so then you guys want to go down basically towards the water area.
Probably
Yeah.
for the best.
Yes.
Okay. So
Right.
as you're heading down and then you kind of hit the water area, you guys kind of look around, and I'm gonna assume that you guys kind of went in between the number 10 and number 9 area. So if you look kind of both ways, you see one being a strip of kind of open land where you see a kind of market stalls. Salt Marsh is from what the bartender said, is kind of more of a fishing port, but this seems to have what you can kind of see from here, of everything else. You kind of see a few goats here and there, some cloths, some other valuables, kind of just occasionally being pushed through the market. On the other side, you see a large bridge, kind of spanning the river, that kind of connects both sides, with shops and homes along the length. You kind of see on the bridge, though, as one person is crossing, it's kind of very interesting. An elf starts to hold his stomach and gets very nauseated. He looked perfectly fine as he was beginning to cross, but as he was crossing, it just looked like his stomach would begin to churn.
Yes, I will go across the bridge. I don't know. I guess everyone will be with me then, if we're just traveling as a group.
Yeah.
We'll go
I'll be
across
following.
the bridge, which is number 10.
Okay, so before you keep on going, Ariel and Jason, or should I say Urza and Jenna, if you would, roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please, with a D20.
Constitution?
Constitution.
I'm rolling off the site, by the way, so you have to look at my thing if you want.
No
I
worries.
got 11.
Mine's
Okay, and the Constitution saving throw would be for you a +2, so 11, 13. You got a 13. Got it.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, so with you both rolling a 13, you kind of get on the bridge, and as you're kind of going across, you don't know why, but you two out of four of you kind of get this weird feeling in your gut, like a churning. You have a slight feeling of wanting to throw up, but you don't actually throw up. You feel very nauseated while on the bridge. Onyx and Argent, you don't feel that feeling. Surprise, surprise, your Warforged, but you don't really feel that feeling as you're crossing. Would you two like to do anything though? On the bridge? No?
Oh.
I would like to
Figure-
carry both of them.
Okay. I need you to just roll me pure strength then, if you would.
20.
Yep, D20.
I mean, I'm assuming I'm not sick enough to actually
Oh
need to be
you
carried.
could walk by yourself. Yeah, you guys passed the Constitution check. You guys are nauseated, but you're not like incapacitated or anything like that.
Okay, so what was the mark for it then?
I was just letting you know you were very nauseated. But Onyx here is offering to give you a lift. That's
So
all it is.
So do I count in my modifier too?
Yep.
Okay, so then I got a 9.
Okay. You attempt to lift Urza just by first before you start lifting Jenna, and you're not so able to kind of lift her up. You try, and you lift her about a foot off the ground. You realize you can't do it, and you just put her back down. Yeah, Onyx, Urza, you guys make your way across the bridge.
Yeah, I'm across.
Okay.
I make my way across while pouting in a robotic way.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so now where would you like to go?
Well, I like to
Okay.
go east towards number 13.
Okay.
And instead of continuously going east, I will go south, which towards down that direction where 13 and 14 is.
Okay, so as you're going along and you pass number 13, you kind of see a sign on the outside of 13. It's basically kind of like a fishing. It looks like a fishing rod, and then but you see the line is cut, and then you see under it it's called the snapping line. And then number 14, you passing number 14.
Yes.
So you see this large brick building that you're passing. You see it's kind of very big. You're not sure, but if you can, I'd like anybody who wants to roll an investigation check. D20.
All right, it's a 19 after my mom.
Damn. Okay.
Still not me because I rolled a 1.
So
Oh.
I rolled a 16, so I got a 17 if I add the 1.
Gotcha. 17 and 18, and then a natural 1. So Urza, you think that this is just a large whorehouse? You think that this is the whorehouse of the of Saltmarsh? You don't really think much of it because well, it depends. Or I guess are you of the horny status?
I want to go inside.
Okay, so outside of that though, Argent and Jenna, you kind of understand that this is the town hall. This is the town hall. 100% this is the town hall. So when you need to, once you are done completing the mission to clear out the haunted house or cleanse it, this is probably the place you need to come back. Okay, cool. Urza, you said you wanted to go inside?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's a whorehouse, or supposed whorehouse.
Okay. So you try to make your way into the council hall, which you believe to be the whorehouse. Some guards stop you, and we'll start here. Paul, what is your business here?
I want to get laid.
You want to get laid, this is not the place to do that. If you are here to conduct business with any of the council members, or if you have any business within the town hall, you may come here for that. But this is no whorehouse.
I'll come forward and quickly apologize for Ursa's behavior, stating that she has been under the influence after maybe like 3 sips because of her size.
Did she get her drinks from the wicker goat or the empty net, or was she just by the snapping line?
We were at the Wicker Goat.
Okay.
I interrupt and ask the gentleman. Okay, well, first, since we all know what is it, first of all?
It's the town hall.
Okay, sorry, I was doing shit. I was paying attention.
It's mostly known as the council hall. It's
council
better
hall.
to put it that way. Yeah.
Same thing.
I approach the guard and ask him a couple questions about the mansion. Or ask. Actually, I want to ask if I could talk to a head member or the town mayor or whatever.
If you're looking for the council heads, they are not in right now, as there's no business to currently discuss.
We'll definitely be doing business with them here soon enough. We have to actually go and see that haunted mansion that people have been telling you about.
Oh, so you're here for that. Okay. Yeah, and then he gives you air quotes, complete the haunted house. Yeah, we'll definitely call the council members over to discuss your rewards.
I would like to ask the guard about Derek. I want to ask, where is Derek at the current moment?
Who knows? I mean, he might be patrolling right now. We're only here to guard the town hall. There are different groups of guards for kind of everything: patrolling, guarding the gate. Saltmarsh is a pretty big area. So Derek, he kind of looks at the other guard. Derek, maybe on patrol later tonight. That's the best you can get out of him for that. But,
all right.
yeah, he's not.
May I ask where Derek lives if he's not patrolling right now? I would like to ask him a couple questions about the mansion.
Yes, there is a guard. There is a guard house, kind of back up a ways, I believe. So if you're looking, It's right next to the Wicker Goat, actually.
Damn, we gotta go fuck it back. So Gleany, so are you saying you want to go to the Derek, or should I?
I'll be the one to say it since kind of feels like I've been a natural leader of the group. We will pay him a visit, and I think he kindly for this information.
Yes, no. So I need to figure out what then you guys are doing. So who's going where, and then what are you doing?
I'm going to whoever's going with to the bar, and I'm gonna get another beer.
I am taking Ariel away from the bar, so Ariel's staying with me in town.
Damn it.
Okay, so you're just kind of cruising through town. Then Argent and Onyx, are you going together, or is Onyx staying with Urza and Jenna?
I will stay with Argent.
Okay,
All right.
so it sounds like the two Warforged, Onyx and Argent, are going up to the barracks, and then they will discuss and try to find where Derek is. Sounds good. So then here, let me quickly we'll go through that, and then Jason, if there's anything you want me to do in regards to the
Damn it. Why does it
in
keep
regards
doing
to
this?
looking around, or Urza, if you escape his thing and want to look around town as well, we'll discuss afterwards. But I'm going to start with Onyx and Argent. So okay, so you guys make your way across the bridge, and then you go up and you reach the barracks. What would you like to do?
I'll approach and try and ask one of the guards if Derek would happen to be off duty at the time.
So who would you like to talk to if you since you kind of entered the guards,
Assuming the one with keys.
the jailer?
I'd like to talk to the captain-looking guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with the captain.
All right. So he's kind of instructing the guards, kind of like telling them what to do. Come up behind him and tell me what you want to do.
I make my presence clear with as much of a as a Warforged can do.
Gotcha.
And
Well, what are you two doing here? How can I help?
pardon me, good sir, but I was wondering if Derek was off duty right now or if he were on patrol. We
No.
would like to speak with him.
No, Simon. No, you're supposed to go with you're supposed to go with Lee today for the guards. Come on. What was that? Derek. Derek.
Yeah.
Derek. Yes, I think he's currently out of patrol. I think he was. Where did I send Derek? Simon, can you hand me my sheet real quick? Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. It looks like he was patrolling up and down Salt Marsh, probably going in between. The Mariners Guild House. The Mariners Guild Hall, and maybe the Carpenters Guild Hall, kind of going up and down that roadway. If you need assistance, if you want to find Derek, he's probably there between the two guild halls.
I'm assuming that is just across the bridge then?
No. God. Yeah. Simon, if you would. Simon brings over this large scroll and he opens it up, and you kind of see the map of Salt Marsh, basically. And if you look on there, he points to numbers 21 and 23. He's like, this one, 21, is the Mariners Guild Hall. 23 is the Carpenters Guild Hall. If you look there, there's a road connecting them. Derek was probably somewhere there. So you guys leave. So obviously, to get up there to get the information and then to come back, they probably took some time. So Urza, Jenna, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys just want to wait there, or did you guys, or were Jenna, were you trying to hold Urza, like not really hold, but like contain Urza to a specific spot? Yes, no, maybe.
Shut up.
Oh, you're talking to me. Okay.
Yeah.
I drag her along with me, and we are going to hold on, bringing up the map.
Mhm.
We're gonna go towards the docks. I want to see what's over there around
Okay.
between 16 and 18. I want to see what's around there.
Well, Well, okay, he goes to the docks.
I drag you along.
I slip away.
You need
'cause I
a-
wanna check out the
Okay,
weekly
so first
market.
off, I need you both to roll basically a strength check just to see if you hold. If you hold, then you're not able to kind of get away. But if you, Ariel, if you beat him in a strength check, then you'll get away. So
Fuck.
Jason rolled an 11. So Ariel, what do you
What?
roll for strength?
No, I
I
rolled
rolled an
9 to
11.
yeah, 11.
Well, no. Okay, so Jason, what you did is you rolled a
Yeah,
9, but
I got it.
if you look up, yeah, if you look at your strength, you get +2.
Yeah.
So okay, so then Ariel, you said you also rolled an 11.
I rolled an 11, yeah.
Did you just wait? Is 11 the number you rolled, or is it
Yes.
11 plus your strength modifier?
No, 11 is the one I rolled.
Okay, so
Okay,
then let
so
me
she
see.
overpowers me by a little.
Well, let me see what her strength modifier is. So you have a +3. So you did a 14. So yeah, you escaped his grasp. So as you're going basically down from between 16 and 18, Urza kind of gives you the flip here, Jenna. So would you like to chase after her, or would you like to just keep on going your own way?
I sigh and I just continue going on my own way. Whatever
Okay.
trouble that
So,
fucking Mary gets into,
oh,
I'll
so
be
you
on her own.
split and then you split again. This is great. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, you're
I'll, I'll
loving it.
describe I'll describe where you're going, Jason. You're going more towards like 16, which you see it's a very large building. It seems to be a mansion of some sort. There are guards obviously pacing around this building, so you don't really think that you're probably not going to be able to accept it really. Um, Urza, where do you go? What are you doing?
I want to go check out the weekly market. I want to check out the marketplace.
The marketplace? Well,
Weekly
so the
market number 15
number 15.
on the map.
Okay,
So in other words,
gotcha.
she ran away just to go a little bit further.
Get
So
fucked.
So you see large market square as you're kind of entering. You see a bunch of different merchants actually selling a lot of different wares. Initially, you kind of smell this odor of fish, but you also see a wide variety of kind of goods along the area. So you know that this isn't just a place of that sort. Uh, but you see, there's a lot of different things available here. Is there anything specific, or do you want to try to buy anything? It's a large market. So.
Yeah. Is there kind of like a, I guess kind of like a jewelry stand or something like that?
We can have one. There's a jewelry handbook. What are you looking for? So I guess you go up to them.
You got
Ah,
anything?
what can I do for you, lass?
Hi. Do you have anything? What do you have that would possibly be small enough for a fairy like myself? Because I see a lot of stuff
Hmm.
here seems fairly like larger for humans or anything else aside from that.
Ah, one such as you. I mean, there's a couple of things we could do for you, but is there anything in particular you're looking for? We sell jewelry here, yes, but I mean, there's nothing by the ways of anything that I could say, maybe besides some earrings here and there. Everybody likes a good old earring. There's a couple of bracelets, but I can't offer you too much here. What are you looking for?
Do you have anything like a pendant, a necklace? What
Oh,
kind of
yes.
necklaces do you have?
Yes, I can offer you a necklace very easily. That's no problem. Here. I have, it's a very fairly okay looking pendant. Not too shabby in my mind. It will cost you somewhere around 25 gold.
25. Anything for maybe do you have anything for maybe 2 gold?
Ooh, gold. Oh, that's really shaving me down here. I can give you just a regular pendant, and he shows you kind of this small little locket. There's nothing inside, so you can place something inside the locket, but it's just kind of it's got a gold bracelet around it and a tiny little locket on it, if you want that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
give me
Okay.
that.
So then you've got your locket. You trade in the 2 gold, and he gives you this locket. Jenna, where did you want to go outside of that? and then I'm gonna get back to Onyx and Argent as soon as I'm done with that.
No
As soon as
rush.
I'm done with Jenna.
Thanks, Doug.
I think I decide to stroll to number 18 and see what that building is.
Okay, as you go over, the smell of fish kind of wafts over you pretty plentifully. That this looks like a fish processing plant, and you see kind of any sort of fish that were collected the day before, and they're trying to process them all, or some of the catches, some of the people who came in early are basically salting or brining the catches that the catch that has been brought in.
Okay, I mean, there's really not much to see here.
Yep. Okay, so as you've kind of gone from 16 to 18, and then Urza's kind of bought her jewelry, I'm gonna go back now. So Onyx and Argent, you kind of made your way across the bridge and then back to the town hall, and you don't really see Urza or Jenna. You can either if you can roll a perception check for me, please.
D20 I'm guessing?
D20.
I got a 17.
Okay, that's good.
Finally.
Yeah, can't roll that just yet. Fucking. Fuck, would you mind just doing a roll for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Perception is -1.
Well, you got a
That is plus
17.
one.
It's fine. You got a 17. I
Okay.
rolled. So basically, you both kind of look out of the corner of your eye after you kind of like try to do a circle around the town hall, and you see.
Alright.
Okay, so you see kind of somehow through the marketplace, your your small fairy friend, not tiny because you're not tiny size, you're small size. Your
Yeah.
small fairy
Close
friend.
enough.
So she's down at 15, but you don't seem to see the wood elf with her, Jenna. So you're kind of a little confused, but yeah, if you want, go up and see where Jenna is.
I go to the market and start playing my lute.
Okay.
Karsaki.
I mean, no, as you're playing, like people start hearing, and then they kind of gather around, and they're enjoying the melody. Urza, do you want to see if you hear it, or do you want to just kind of passively don't really care?
No, I'll listen.
Okay. So as you kind of hear the tune, you're able to kind of make your way back, and you find Onyx kind of playing a tune on his lute.
I'm just gonna sit back and I'm just gonna listen. Not gonna say anything. Just enjoy it.
Very nice. Okay. And then while you're playing, let me just get one of these. Coins kind of just seem to kind of fall at your feet. Onyx, you seem to make. Oh, you seem to make 8 silver pieces.
Hey, can I try to snatch some of this?
Roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, you say? Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. It's a skill.
Oh, okay, so 20, right?
D20. Yep.
It's a dex.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
What's your
If you
dex?
would, Onyx, I'd like you to roll perception to see if you see her take one of your.
It's an 11.
Okay. She snatches it, and as far as you know, you pick up 7 silver pieces, and you are very satisfied with your ability. So you made it. You guys are kind of done there. I'm assuming you're gonna kind of head up just to see if you see Jenna along the way.
Yeah, I start moving. I walk back towards the council hall to see if I can find Argent.
Okay.
Because I don't think you ever left there, did you?
Actually, as you went down towards wherever you went to play, I decided to make my way up to find Derek, figuring, well, while you're making coin, I'm gonna get a lead.
Oh,
Now Argent is kind of going up. He's passing 17 and 18. If you could, Jenna and Argent, please roll perception checks to see if you see each other as you're passing that way. Oh, okay.
I got a 5.
Yep.
Because
No.
it's a natural one
Oh
with the
my-
+4.
Oh my god, you both. Okay. Yeah, no, you two are completely oblivious. You guys literally passed right in front of each other. You accidentally hit each other. You said "excuse me" to each other, and then you pass along your way, noticing nothing. You guys legitimately just like Jason. You even picked up an like hit like for some odd reason his adventuring card, and it said on the front there, Argent Manus. Adventurer, like C class or whatever, and you hand it straight back to Argent, and you're like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know where I was going, my bad.
Hey,
And then Argent, you
I
look
got
straight
this.
at Jenna, and you were like, oh my bad, I didn't see where I was going either. Sorry for getting in your way. You look really familiar. And then you basically look back at him and you said, "You look really familiar too." And then you both just went on your way.
So not only did they lack perception there, they just lacked straight up intelligence as well.
Oh
Then.
yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
can
that's what
we
happens
wait?
when you roll a
Let's.
1 and a 2.
Is it an intelligence roll? Was that intelligence
No,
based?
no,
Can
that
I
was
roll an
perception.
intelligence for that?
I mean, well, actually, here, you know what? Perception is a wisdom, but yeah, why not? You both, if you want to roll a fucking intelligence check, I dare you. I honestly dare both of you.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. I just take the never mind. Please do.
I rolled a
I'd rather.
one.
You rolled another
Oh
one.
yeah, I rolled a one. I got a
You
plus
rolled a
one. I got
one?
two. I am
Oh my
stupid.
god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No.
All right.
You
I was
Okay, the
so
episode
wait.
redeems
I got
factor.
this.
The story doesn't change.
I got this. I got this. All right.
Oh,
I
okay?
was
Yeah. Go
so
for it.
involved with my religion of ass, praying to my gods of the perfect cheeks, that I failed to recognize his perfect face. Because it did not have the right ass.
His
Okay, so yeah, since I didn't tell anyone, I will read what my fucking backstory is. I was once a follower of the ass because the thing is when I come up with the faith thing, I literally just put ass. I was like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Then I made a backstory. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go with it. I know once a follower of the ass, his thirst for the ass like English. Let the thirst for ass consume him. He was imprisoned by the temple for destructing the holy statue of the perfect ass and theft of the staff of cheeks. Soji, a close friend, wishes to kill me for my crimes, and during the night I end up escaping and then going to my nearby village. This is where I end up meeting Ariel. It's because while I was praying, I went to a old temple that's in the forest, and I was praying. Ariel ended up wandering up, and then we ended up talking, agreeing to party up, and then meet the rest of the group on the way to here. So that's basically my backstory. I believe in ass.
he loves that ass.
Hell yeah. So that's basically what I'm about.
So here, let's keep going here. So you guys are completely oblivious to each other as you're passing. Argent is going to go up. You're just going to stay kind of admiring the fish people. And then Onyx and Urza, what are you doing?
I want to try to find everybody. Start trying to find people.
I would like to walk into council hall and talk to the first soldier I see.
You are stopped before you get in.
Oh, they're outside. Okay.
Oh, what are you? Again, wait. You were here before, like literally, like 30 minutes ago. What the heck do you want? You and your friend.
I was wondering if there's a blacksmith in town.
Yeah, there's a blacksmith. Let me see. It was Dwarven Anvil. If you just go, and he literally points, like literally up. If you see, from 14 to 17, he's like, if you go that way, it's right over there.
Well, thank you for your help.
Yep, on your way.
And I walk to the Dwarven Anvil.
Okay.
And it's between 14 and 17?
No, it is 17. It is.
Oh,
17.
17. Okay, 17 exactly.
Urza, what would you like to do?
I just go with Onyx because I don't want to be alone anymore.
Okay, sounds good. While you're going there, unfortunately, so Galini, I'm just gonna pause you for the quickest second because I need to somehow get you guys back together. Because oh my fucking god, you guys did the number one thing on the first session that every DM dreads the most, which is
I mean,
splitting
technically,
the
we're
party.
kind of getting to each other.
You split the party. Y'all split the party. Okay.
We didn't even split it 2 ways. We split it 4.
You actually split it 4. Oh no, you split it 3 ways. Not 2, but 3 ways.
That is
Somehow.
true because
And you keep on re-splitting it 3 ways. Okay, so you make it to the shop. You see a bunch of people in there, kind of. You see a big old single anvil, kind of. You kind of see like on the side. You're not quite sure. You could roll a history check if you want to figure out what type of what type of like carvings are on the anvil. But you see a bunch of human smiths, kind of like work.
did his audio go messed up for anyone else too?
Yeah.
So you're looking at the anvil. You're not. If you want, you can make a history check to find out the origins of the anvil a little bit. But you see a lot of basically you see a lot of humans within the smith. The smithy making hooks, nails, anything sort of like fish related. And then you see a dark skinned elderly lady in the back.
I walk up to one of the humans and ask in Dwarvish if they've seen another Warforged like me.
Okay. As soon as you ask in Dwarvish, the guy looks over at you and says, "We don't speak that here," and then goes back to his work. That language here. He just doesn't know what to say to that.
I insist to keep asking in Dwarvish if they've seen another of my kind there or around there.
Oh Lord.
Can
you
I
keep on-
nudge? Can I nudge him and say, "Hey, what are you trying to say?"
Yeah, I mean, you nudge him and you're asking him what he's saying.
I elbow him in the leg. What are you trying to say, you bitch bard?
I speak to her in Dwarvish. I'm trying to find Argent.
And I would leave. And I tell him I would leave. But you're the only person that I know here, so I can't. I'm gonna go sit outside.
So you sit outside. I guess you're just kind of waiting. So
Yeah, I'm just waiting outside.
yeah. Nobody answers you. Nobody answers you, Onyx. In fact, they're actively now trying to ignore you. And one of them you might see may have gone outside and maybe trying to call for the town guard. You're not sure.
I slap myself in the face and then ask in common tongue if they've seen another of my kind near there.
Why didn't you say so before? Oh God, we're busy here. If you would please, we got a list a mile long. We gotta work through here. Yeah, I remember seeing somebody pass up the look, some kind of like you, up that way. So like if you see 17 and 18, basically he was like moving through that like up to 19 and 20. Like he was moving up that road.
All right. Well,
So,
I
yeah.
thank him and I leave.
Yeah, please leave. Thank you. You're going along up. I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have Jenna roll because you already rolled and you rolled a nat one, so unfortunately you're not gonna roll.
I rolled a nat 1 on Gleany. Shouldn't I have to
I
roll
know.
again to see him? Because he came
Nope,
up at a
because
different
you
time.
are that distracted. You are that distracted with
I
that.
mean,
nat one.
yeah, you're right. I'm in
No.
the ass, bro.
Distracted with the ass,
So
man.
Argent and Urza, I would like you guys to roll perception to see if you can see anybody around you.
Do you mean me?
Oh no.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Onyx and Urza. My bad.
I
D20?
I rolled a 4.
Yep. Okay, so is that a 4 on the dice or a 4? Oh,
4
yeah,
on
your
the dice.
yeah,
4
your
on the
perception
dice.
is 0. I forgot. Oh God.
Yeah, I have 0 perception.
So wait,
and I
they're
rolled-
both walking past you right now. Is that what you're saying?
One of them is, and they don't see you. But let's see if Onyx sees you.
What did you roll, Onyx? Tyler, what'd you roll? He's dying. I'm assuming.
That means he rolled something that doesn't see me.
Good or bad? Good or bad?
What do you define as the bottom?
Well, I mean, 1 is the
Got a 2.
bottom.
He
Oh.
rolled a 2, worse than me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can salvage it. I can salvage this. I am a good DM. Okay, so you both
Strike so
so
hard.
managed to pass the clearly like dumbstruck looking. No, no, sorry, not dumbstruck, but like out deadpan, like he's thinking about ass in the middle of the road, and you all seem to pass him again. As soon as you guys are about to basically pass through and get out, Jenna, I need you to roll a. I need you to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Hitting my fucking worst roll, huh?
What
Yeah.
if he rolls a 1?
Intelligence?
Yeah.
You probably don't see it because it's on a different screen. So 5 plus my intelligence, which is 1, so 6.
Okay. You are still in a daze. Unfortunately, you're going to be in the daze for a
Can't
little bit
help it.
longer. Yep, that's
It's that
fine.
ass, man.
I
So
mean,
we're
that's
gonna go
kind
back.
of what happens when you walk into a fucking warforged.
Yeah,
I'm not.
we're gonna keep you there for a quick second. Argent, you're up now. I believe you're probably gonna be a little bit further up along the way, which is fine. So you're basically between 21 and 23. If you can, roll a perception check, and then in a little bit, Onyx and Ursa, I'm gonna also have you roll a perception check. So get those ready. So Argent, what is your perception? Check
19.
19. Very
Wasn't
nice.
that 20?
There we go.
Wasn't that 20?
Oh, okay. So, well, because it's a nat 20. I am going to give you a nat 20's roll. You immediately find Derek. You're able to find Derek. Basically, he just came down, and he's at the crossroads part, right next to 21. And you find him there. You have no idea how. The guard captain did not describe to you a single thing. He just literally told you Derek is marching through there. You'll probably hope to find him. You somehow are just like, okay, this guy right here, this guy's Derek. I'm gonna go up to him and talk to him. And as soon as you said the name Derek, when you approach him, that's the guy. He's like, oh, how did you know I'm Derek? And then you start the conversation up. And then while you start the conversation up, I need before we start that conversation, Onyx and Urza, if you can, roll perception for me, quick.
14.
Okay,
Oh no.
Tyler.
I hear him crying.
Oh no.
Who? Who's crying? Oh.
It's another 2.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh,
I think my dice are loaded, but in the wrong way.
yeah. Tyler, Lord of Twos. Okay, so Onyx and Urza, you Onyx, he doesn't see a thing. Like for some odd reason, like the crowds are too hard to kind of see through.
I'm
Uh,
4 feet tall. I'd like to point that out.
His brain is just going dur dur dur.
I am metal.
Urza
have a brain.
decides then that she just flies up a little over the crowd, and she's immediately able to spot out Argent, and he seems to be talking to someone. So as you begin the conversation, Urza and Onyx are going to basically stumble upon you, Argent. Jason, Jenna, I would like you to roll another intelligence saving throw and let me know what that is after this conversation.
God,
Okay?
you really just want to make me look stupid, huh?
No, I don't
It's
want you to make
working.
me look stupid.
You just
Yeah. Character is so stupid, bro. What you do this for? 1! No, 7. 7 plus, so 8. I rolled at 8.
Okay, 8. You get out of your daze and you look around. I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh no.
Perception, you say? Perception.
Yeah. You got a +4 in it. Yes.
8.
+4.
12.
12.
He
12.
did
12.
it.
Okay.
He did it,
So-
boys.
You look around, and out of the little corner of your eye, you see a flying fairy, which resembles with the 2 battle axes on her back, someone that you believe you know, and so you start heading up that way, trying to see if you can catch up to what you believe is Urza. Argent, you make it up to Derek, and you're going to talk with Derek. It's like, yeah, how do you know my name? My name's Derek. What do you need?
All right, I know your name because I spoke with the captain. I heard you went to the mansion that's supposedly haunted. I would like to know if there's any information you could give me about it that you saw. Like, did you witness anything? Or
You see his face like start reddening up, like He's getting all flustered. Like, no, what are you talking about? Yeah, I guess I went to the mansion at one point. A bunch of us did. What's it to you?
Well, I'm getting ready to go up and investigate myself, and I wanted to know what am I to expect. Because I have a party with me, and I'd rather not go in unprepared. If it's possible, could you give me any information?
No, look, okay. There was screams, and there was like some some weird, strange voice telling us, some stuff. But like, don't worry about it. Like, there's nothing. Everybody was super brave, and there's nothing you need to worry about. Yeah, I don't know why are you coming up to me for this. There's other guards. You could ask anybody.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
All right. I wish I had my own D20, but it's whatever. All right. Oh my fucking god.
Wow. Okay, so you rolled a 6.
Yep.
I mean, he outside of the stuttering you get from him, and like he just seems like he's very unwilling to comply too much. Uh, you just kind of hear like mm, like I guess you could ask the other guards. I don't know why you're asking me about this specifically. I mean, I was there, yeah, but like
Yeah.
we all left at the same time. We all
You-
ran out. There's nothing different between one person's story and the other. I guess. I mean, obviously, my story is probably the most truthful in that we all ran out and nothing happened.
All right. Well, if persuasion
Fuck.
isn't going to work that way, then I reach into my pouch and pull out a gold coin and tell him, I'll give you this if you tell me the truth. I just hold the coin up, ready to offer to him if he actually is willing to comply.
He swipes it out of your hand. He's like, "Fine. What do you want to know?"
What did you see? What am I expecting to deal with in there? Because I don't want to go in unprepared.
Look, the ground floor was pretty big. We just kind of tried to investigate as much as we could. We went into maybe one or two rooms. We saw maybe some books, and like once you came in and you went to the left a little bit. But look, okay, it was really creepy. And when we went into this like living room area, this voice just kind of just came out and said, like we heard like some guy just saying he was welcoming us to our deaths or something like that, and something weird. Okay, that's all I can tell you. And then we left. Okay, that's all. That's all we saw.
So that's completely it then.
Yeah, and we all left completely the same and intact. If anybody tells you different, they're lying. If you want, you can roll an insight check on that.
Insight 9. Okay. 8, and then it's one of my
Yep.
special things.
So with the 9, I mean, you're not sure whether or not the rumor, whether or not he peed his pants or not, is true. You kind of maybe get an inkling that he might be lying, but you're not 100%. Like you're just not sure either way. It could be a 50-50. But yeah, that's it. Jason, if you can, just roll one more perception check for me.
Damn it.
I know.
This perception.
Yep.
For-
It's your best skill, buddy. I believe in you.
It really
one
doesn't
of
look
your
like it.
But it's one of your best skills.
Are we sure about that?
Okay, 13. Yeah, no, that's good. So 13, you clearly see Ariel kind of still flying up every so often, and then pulling Argent, sorry, not Argent, but Onyx in the correct direction. So you make your way up. Onyx and Urza, you heard most of the conversation here and there, but yet until you got up to him, there was kind of a crowd bustling kind of here and there, so you didn't hear everything. But then Jenna, you got there at the tail end, and unfortunately, you see kind of Derek kind of walking off already. If you want, you can stop him, but you'll kind of have to catch up. And
I would like to ask the group what just happened. Was that the guy we've been looking for?
Yeah, that was Derek. Apparently, from what it sounds like, it seems the original occupant of the mansion hasn't quite left. At least that's what I'm gathering from it.
So the
Ooh,
alchemist
I-
is still there, is what you're saying?
He didn't explicitly say that, but judging by how things have been described, voice saying "Welcome to your deaths" and such, it seems like either the alchemist is still there or whatever he was working on has taken over. So we either be finding the mad alchemist, or we could be finding his corpse being used by something else.
So you make your way east, and you kind of leave the town. You see basically kind of this house, kind of on this kind of cliffside up on a hill. There's not much to kind of say. It's eerie, and the road to the house kind of winds through rocky coastal terrain, often offering a view of the sea below. Low clouds press up on you. Occasionally, patches of sunlight appear out over the water, but a stiff wind blows in off the wind, carrying the briny stink of churning salt. So, uh, if you can, I'd like you all to roll a perception check.
7.
Okay.
13.
Okay, what are we rolling for?
Yeah.
Just
Perception.
a perception check.
Okay, perception.
I rolled
15,
a 15.
Nice.
Hey,
Very nice.
I'm starting to see things clearly when I'm not thinking about ass.
You're not thinking about that ass.
All right,
I got my perception. I don't
I
need.
roll a neighborhood with an
8?
modifier
Okay.
-1, so it's 7.
Okay, okay, got it. So a lot of you guys kind of don't really see too well, but it's fine. There wasn't really it wasn't really a high one, but Jason. So the best way to put it is, you guys see the decrepit house kind of sits on the highest ground in the area. Around it, a stone wall has crumbled in many places, exposing the interior ground. An ornate metal gate lies open at the end of the road, swaying slightly in the wind. Wild flora grows throughout the inner yard, but all the years cannot hide the evidence of a well-tended garden that once sat here. Near the house, the rotted wooden roof of a water well rises. So you kind of see the exterior of the house. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to. I'm gonna explore the outside more in like a stealthy fashion, since I am a thief. I would like to explore the outside and see what's going around. See if there's any other entrances or anything going on out on the outside.
Okay. So you look around the outside, and you don't see too much in regards to entrances beside. I mean, obviously there's the wall, and wherever the wall has kind of collapsed here and there, kind of are able to kind of get in that point. But in regards to the house exterior, you don't see too much. There's not really a lot from the outside that you're able to get from the inside. If you look though, so there's the front, but you were able to go around, and kind of around the back, you believe where maybe a kitchen area might be. The well, you see the well back there, and then if you go on the front kind of has more of the garden on the front side. But you're not. But since you're scouring, I'm assuming outside of the wall and not inside near the house, right?
Uh, well, I would like to scout more the inside of the wall.
Okay, so then you're on the inside. So you see from the inside, basically the house, and you really can't find another way. Kind of, I mean, obviously there's windows. You can go through and through the window, but the doors look kind of like very easily to access through. The garden, it looks like. Are you looking at? Are you going to go up to the garden, or are you looking at it from a distance?
I'm looking at it from a distance first.
Okay. You and I kind of want to see what's everybody else doing while Jenna is looking around the place. Are you guys also following them, or are you?
I walk up to
I'm
the front
following.
door.
I say I want to go in the house.
I
House,
just walk up to the front door.
Okay,
Follow them.
and then Argent, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna follow along with Jenna.
Okay,
We're splitting again. Oh no.
yep. So you're kind of looking around, and so I'll go through since Gemma started first. A vegetable garden that looked like it was well maintained. It looks like the guy who worked on it, and he had a supply of fresh food with it. You can kind of see around it a few broken garden tools and some tangle weeds. But you do see a single rose bush near the gate has kind of overgrown the wall, and unfortunately kind of choked out some plants. If you could, can Jenna and Argent please roll an intelligence check?
Oh fuck.
Oh, sorry. If you want, roll investigation or survival.
Investigation. Where is that? My dumb. There it is.
Investigation
That's
is plus
intelligence
1
and
for you. Survival is
survival.
plus 2. So you could roll
Yeah.
survival.
I'm gonna roll survival.
I want to roll
I
investigation.
roll high. I roll a good 17.
17. Okay. And then what did you roll? 17 as well. Okay.
What'd you roll for? Was that your
16.
investigation?
Yeah, that's
Dexter
what it
does
is.
one.
So
Yeah.
he's investigating, and I'm just like on edge.
So when you guys make your way towards the rose bush, you kind of discover that something large has made a burrow under the rose bush. You're not quite sure what that is, though. You see a hole kind of there. Do you want to investigate a little further?
Bellini, that's all you saw it. I don't.
No, you both saw it. You both saw it. You rolled
Oh.
high. Jason.
Okay.
It's okay, so I can see what survivability. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So I'll kneel down next to the hole and try peeking a little bit further then, without getting my head too far in, because I don't know if the thing that made it is still in there.
Okay. I need you to roll a strength check.
Strength check.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh no.
10. After the
Okay. You are now grappled. I need you and Jason to roll initiative.
oh no.
Oh, so okay, we're in a fight while these two are going to the house. Initiative,
Yep.
you say?
Yep.
Initiative. Aim. Brain dead. I don't see it. Why is my fucking brain?
I got 17 for initiative.
By the way, yeah, I see your initiative. You got a really good initiative.
At 12.
Okay.
I don't. Initiative.
Jason has 12. Bellini has
Initiative plus
14.
3, so I got 15.
Okay. Interesting. So, Galini, you're the one who sees it the most, and Jason, you kind of see that out of the corner of your eye. One giant weasel is wrapping his way around your Warlock Warforged friend here, Jenna. So you're gonna, so you guys are in a little bit of a tussle.
A weasel?
Jenna, you're going first. What would you like to do? Yes, a weasel, a giant weasel.
So a giant
I
weasel.
always know you're weak, Galini.
So a giant weasel is grappling him. Is what I'm
He's
hearing.
grappling him and trying to pull him into the burrow.
I will like to rush over and then straight up smash the weasel with my mace.
Okay, roll to
Just
hit.
attack.
Yep. So roll a
D20?
D20 to hit.
Yeah, D20. Alright, I miss.
Oh,
I
okay.
get, what was it? My attack is
Hey.
with dexterity, right? So
Yeah, you know what the best
before.
part is with that net one? Galina, evens or odds?
oh, I'm gonna hit Glady, you know?
Galina, evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. Okay. Jason, you managed to barely squeeze your way through, and you hit almost the side of what could have been your friend there. You tried to hit the weasel, but it kind of moved and tried to put Argent in the way, but it just didn't happen. Okay.
So in other words, I landed right next to both of them.
Yeah. Argent.
Okay,
You're
so
up next.
real quick, we're in the hole with the weasel, right?
Yeah, getting pulled in. So on your turn, I actually need you to make a strength check real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I got 5-foot reach. Holy shit.
Okay.
I made 13.
Okay, let me see. Okay, you're able to basically loosen yourself out of the grip, but it's definitely looking like it's going to try to bite you or something like that next when it comes up. So, what would you like to do for your turn?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll.
Alright. Let me check my page real quick.
Yep.
Okay. Don't remember, do I need a base? Do I get my charisma modifier off of this too?
Oh, well, you make a ranged spell attack against the target, and then on hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. So what you do is the range spell attack. I'm trying to remember. You basically roll a d20. I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, I haven't had to deal with range spell attacks in a while. So if you can, just roll a d20. Yeah, no, Jason's basically like that.
Okay. Oh.
Who, him or
See
me?
if you hit. Oh no, not you. No, I was just saying. I saw the weasel on your screen.
I made 9. All right, 9.
Okay, so with the 9, I think you have a attack. Let me see. Let me go to your D&D Discord page real quick.
That's
Yeah, I can-
anywhere like that. Damn, that's lame.
Galini. I think you sent me. No, you did not send me your page. Your D&D
Oh,
Beyond page.
shit. Hang on. Here it is. No.
Thank you.
No.
Got it.
No, never mind. That's fuck.
No, you're good. I actually have it on my page here
Okay.
because I created your character. I got it because there's a
Okay.
certain spell attack. So I'm trying to find that right now. Spells.
Hey, Jason, what kind of elf are you?
I'm a wood elf.
Spell attack bonus. It says it's +6.
Okay, yeah. So it's 9 plus 6. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank
Okay,
you.
so
So
15.
15. 15 does hit. So roll a d10.
Okay. Sweet. Fuck this goddamn weasel.
Fuck him up good.
1, 10. 10.
Oh wow! Okay, you hit 10. That weasel straight up gets like obliterated. The force of it, the trauma, it hit the side of the burrow and just nailed it. Now, as it hit the side, it made a loud thud. Urza and Onyx, you hear that. What do you guys want to do?
So the weasel's dead. I'm just gonna close the tab then.
One of the weasels is dead.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
There's more.
So I'm at the door, right?
You're at the door, yeah, and then so is Urza. You're kind of about to go in, but then you hear a large thud outside, where you know your friends are kind of looking around.
Can I seduce the door?
Shut
Oh,
up.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
roll 20.
Roll a d20 persuasion. Skill check.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
So I use my modifier too, right?
Yeah, whatever your persuasion modifier is.
Persuasion.
Okay, so combined I get 12.
Okay,
What?
you go up and you're just like, oh, hey there, sexy door. What's
No,
what's
I
going
got
on?
this.
Okay, go for it.
Hey there, sexy door. Why don't you open it up for me?
put the lips in there a little bit more. Make it more real.
Hey there, sexy.
There you go. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it does nothing. The door doesn't respond to that. The door responds to nothing.
Playing hard to get, I
As
see.
a,
Playing hard to get.
as a fucking door.
Yep. Urza, what do you do after you heard the thud over where you think your friends are?
I'll go see what that thud was about.
Okay. So, while Onyx is busy seducing the door, you go over and as you're rushing over, you see two of your party members engaged with what now looks like as the Eldritch Blast kind of clears the rosebush away. There's this burrow, this giant burrow, and you see one, somewhat fried looking weasel, and then three more coming out of the burrow, ready to attack. One of them is going to go for a bite real quick on Argent since he very easily killed one of them. So let me see. Does a 17 hit?
For me?
No, for Argent.
Oh.
He needs to throw a saving throw.
No, he has. So whatever your armor class is. So if you look, there's an
Oh
armor
yeah,
class.
yeah.
And yeah, so a 17 I think hits your against your 15, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
What, 2?
So-
He gets hit for 2.
Nope. He gets 4. Let's see. If you would take 2 damage real quick, or 3. Sorry, 3 damage. Galini.
So I'm down to 5.
Yes,
Actually,
you
no, wait.
are.
It said my max HP is 12, so that means I'm
Yeah,
down
to 9. Yep.
Okay.
And then let's see. 2 more are going to come out, and then they're also going to try to bite you real quick. Let's see. Ooh, a 16. That one hits. So let's see. Would you take another 4 points of damage?
Oh, yeah, I should get die off the first.
And then the last one is actually going to go for you, Chenna, real quick. Oh. Okay,
Okay.
well, I have to go by the rules of dice. It rolled a nat 20, which means
Ooh.
it gets double dice. So, real quick. Jason, would you really quickly just take 7 damage for me?
7, brother.
Brother, it was bad. It was a nat 20.
Brother, it's probably for the
Yep.
best if it's only 7.
I'm
Okay.
down to 3 HP.
So now, if you can, Ariel, you saw it. You rushed over to them, correct?
Yeah, I went.
I need you to roll to your initiative roll. What's your initiative roll? Roll a d20, and then add your initiative modifier.
9 plus 2, so 11.
11. Got it. Okay. No, Jason, you're up first. What do you? You're at the top of the round. What would you like to do, good sir?
I would like to kick the weasel using my unarmed strike. Shit.
Okay.
Deals blood and damage equal to +1 of strength modifier.
Okay.
I would like to kick him back basically into the hole.
Gotcha. Roll d20 to hit.
D20. Okay. Oh no, that's 2. I need 1. I got 6. I'm assuming I gotta use strength, right? Since it's a strength modifier.
It's +5 because you see there's the hit dice, so it's 11. 11 unfortunately does not hit. I'm sorry, Jason.
Yeah.
Yep. Tyler, you're up. Oh, sorry, not Tyler. Galini, you're up.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
Well, I mean, you're seducing the door.
All right. Can I use Eldritch Blast again?
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. You can use it all you want. So roll your spell to hit.
All right.
You got a +6 to hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll that.
21.
21 hits. 21 hits.
I hope
Roll
that hits.
d10 damage.
All right. And then. So wait, what did you just say?
Roll the d10 for damage.
Okay, just that then.
Okay. You push back. You push like one of the weasels. It doesn't push it back at all, but you see like a little piece of char like in its fur tuft. So, and now one of the weasels is going to go, and they're going to try to hit. It's the one that's hitting you, Lenny. Try to hit you. Nope, a 7 does not hit. So that one tried to go. Urza, you're back up now. You're dashing towards them. What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Can I do like this interesting attack thing where I'm flying as I'm spinning and I got my 2 hand axes in my hands and I'm just like, go hell's blazing.
It's Garen. It's
I'm
just
gonna-
flying Garen.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need you to roll acrobatics first to see if you make that check. If you do, then I'll let you do it. If not, then you'll probably fall on the ground and kind of hit your face.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, you did all the things. You get advantage. I'm gonna let you roll with advantage then on your attacks. So you're gonna fly through the air and you're gonna roll your attack, but instead of rolling 1d20, roll 2 and then take the better of that d20. So if you look at your sheet, Ariel, real quick here's what I'm gonna do.
16 and 8.
Okay, so we take the 16, and that's the +5, and then so I need you to roll 1d6 and then add 3. So you, 1d6 plus 3.
add 3.
Mhm.
1 plus 3, so 4.
4. Okay. I'm assuming. Do you want to hit one of the ones that's on Galini, or the one that's on Jason?
I'll do the one that's on Jason.
Okay. So it takes 4. 9. So you basically go around, you jump up in the air, do a flip, and start spinning, and then you immediately just rip through one of them that's on Jason, and you see a large gash like appear, Jason, like through its chest. Very, very nice. Let's see,
On the
15,
weasel?
14, 14, 11. Um, let's see, 8 and 5. So one of them on Galini, he's going to try to hit you. Okay, that one doesn't hit. I know that one doesn't hit. And then the one on Jason is going to try to hit you. That one does not hit Jason. Okay, so the two of them just tried to like bite, but they one of them, Jason, when he tried to bite you, you just like backed up a little bit and he missed. One of them, Galini was trying to bite you. He just bit like a wrong piece of metal on your basically on your body, and it just did no damage. Uh, Tyler, Onyx, what would you like to do? Are you still trying to seduce the door?
Do I remember where that thump came from?
Yeah, you hear it. Basically, it was kind of right behind you. It's next to the garden. You're actually looking over there.
After the door denied my advances, I decided to go investigate.
Okay.
After
You go over
denied your
and you see your friends or your party members. I don't know if you're friends yet, but you see your party members engaged in a fight with giant weasels. Weasels. Roll initiative.
7 + 2, so 9.
9. Got it. Okay. Would you like to enter the combat? Yeah, I'll let you enter the combat this turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to attack one of the weasels that is currently on Argent.
Okay. Roll to hit. Or sorry, what would you like to use? Would you like to use a spell, or would you like to go up and try to attack it with a melee
I'll
weapon?
use my trusty rapier.
Okay, so you run up and you dash and you immediately try to stab with the rapier. Roll to hit.
One sec. Do I get any modifiers for this?
For the rapier, you get the +4 to hit, so it's a D20 +4.
The 7 hit.
Well, did you roll a 7 or did you roll a 3?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, no, 7 does not hit,
Damn it.
unfortunately. Okay, so after that, the round, Jason, you're up first.
So I wish I would have read through my shit a little bit more. Apparently, I could actually do an attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, and then I could use a bonus action with my unarmed strike.
Okay, yeah, go for it then.
So I'm gonna do that this turn. I did not realize I could have actually probably hit the weasel if I'd done that.
Roll 2 d20s then, and then we'll add the 5 to each one, and then we'll see.
So
if you hit.
so the one that's still on me, I would like to. Okay, so
Go
I
for
could use an attack action with an unarmed strike as long as I use one. So I would like to try and attack him with my mace for the first one.
Okay.
And then after that, I followed up with a punch.
Okay.
Because that is an unarmed strike. And you said 2 d20s?
Yeah. We'll see what the first one is.
Well, I roll both of them. I guess I'll roll one. Sorry. First one is 6.
6 plus 5. That does not hit, unfortunately. Roll the next one. So your punch now.
18.
Your punch with a +5 is 23. That hits. Roll 1d4 and then add 3 for me.
1d4.
1d4.
You said add 3.
7. Okay, so Jason, describe your kill.
As I went in with the mace, I missed just barely, but while the weasel was distracted by the mace, I came with a fucking right hook, and as it was reaching, I smashed it right through its ass into its skull.
Love it. All the way up. Fatality.
Okay,
And then I follow up with the prayer of the ass.
Nice. Okay. Sounds like. Oh, that's a little weird, but.
Hey man, my characters.
After that shit, I'm hoping Turbo's right.
Oof. Okay, Galini.
Mace was a good distraction.
Argent, you're up.
All right.
Very good, very good.
So how many of the weasels are still left?
2, and they're both on you right now.
All right. Let's try for another Eldritch Blast because fuck these weasels.
Go for it. Roll a d20, add 6.
$17.
17 hit.
Okay.
Roll damage. D10.
2.
2. Got it. Okay. Okay. You see the weasel get again, like it came back up, and you with a spinning Eldritch Blast in your hand, just throwing it out. It gets forced back a little bit, and you see more tuft of its fur get like burned in it. It lets out a weasel like screech. Um,
Do you mind?
that weasel.
What does it sound like? Mind
I'm
elaborating?
not going to give you that. Fuck you, Tyler. No. So now the weasel that just got hit is going to try to attack Galini. Ooh, so close, but it did not hit. 14. So I know you have 15, so it did not hit you. That leaves Ariel. Urza, what are you doing?
Okay, so there's still that one weasel by Argent, right?
There's 2 basically
2
by him.
by
Yep.
Argent.
Yep.
I go by the one nearest to me and I just take my axes and I swing down at him.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
So is
20,
she?
nat 20 again.
Nat 20? Oh.
So
Okay.
let me ask this: when she's swinging both these axes, is she just like kind of cartwheeling it? Because you know the axes are the size of her.
No, she's doing Garen. Just like
Oh,
in
so
Garen
she's
ease.
So she's spinning in circle. Okay.
Yeah, she's helicoptering.
Yeah, so what happens
Slow
is
motion.
with that, I need you to roll 2d6 because with how crits work, you roll twice the number of dice and then you get the plus.
So 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
2.
7 plus 6. Plus then you get the rage bonus. So 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15 damage. I should have done this for the first weasel. I'm sorry, Galini, and then Jason. I'm sorry for the second one. But Ariel, describe your kill.
I took my axes right to its freaking neck and chopped it right off.
Clean head chop off. Love it. Okay, so then let's go back a little bit. Galini, how do you describe your kill with the Eldritch Blast? You literally just hit like 100 to 0 a giant weasel. How did you do it?
And I basically just pointed right at its head and sent the bolt out from my finger.
Nice. The bolt came out, charred its face. Almost nothing was left but pure ash. Love it. Onyx, you're up. What do you want to do? There's only one weasel left. It's still on Argent.
I want to go after it with my rapier again.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Oh, I get. God.
Uh-oh.
He missed.
Bro,
It's another 3.
Nope. It's unfortunately a miss.
God, why does this keep happening?
You suck.
I love how this man has just missed every hit.
The only check I made was to make money.
This man couldn't even fucking hit a door up, so he can't even hit the weasels, bro.
After we're
Well,
done fighting, I'm gonna
you know what?
punch you.
I'm just hoping I'm at least just a punching bag for the weasels to try and save my friends at this point. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no, the weasel is actually, because he saw that rapier come across, he's gonna slither up and just kind of weasel his way up. And then he's gonna hit you. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. If you would, please take 3 damage.
I don't want to.
I don't
At
Yeah,
least
you
it's
do
just
get it.
3, motherfucker. I took 7 off the bat.
Yeah, I
you
took
get to
7 too.
attack. Yeah, you get to attack though.
I mean, I'm still full health. I don't know.
Now,
You guys know.
Jason, you're up, buddy. What do you want? What do you want to do?
How many weasels are left? It's just 2, right?
One. Just
One?
one.
One? Okay.
One.
That would have been my time to kill something.
I would like to disengage for a
Alright.
little.
Okay, so you back off. Because you disengage as an action, you do not provoke an attack of opportunity from the weasel, so that's good. So you'll use your action to disengage, which means Galini, you're up. What do you want to do?
Well, same thing I've been doing that so far.
Go for it. Roll for your Eldritch Blast. D20 plus 6.
Yep. 15.
15. 15 hits. Roll damage.
10.
Describe your kill.
Alright, this time instead of using just a finger, I just palm it like I'm throwing a baseball and just chuck the bowl right at the weasel.
Damn. Okay. Killed. You killed them all. Yep. So
Okay.
as soon as you guys are done, we'll stop there for tonight. If you want, you guys can do healing, and then we'll call it for the night. But
Yeah, I want to do healing.
Yeah.
I definitely want to heal.
yeah.
Man,
Let me heal. I'm fine.
So,
What
how-
healing do you guys have?
between myself and Jason, we took 14 damage altogether. That would kill
so
us.
okay, this heal button up here. I see.
25.
Well, okay. So what do you got? What spells or what stuff do you guys have to use to heal? Is the question.
Oh, so okay, we had actually look at our inventory and shit.
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to take a small rest outside of the haunted house, you guys are gonna need to
Just
you guys are gonna need ways to heal.
I don't have anything to actually heal with, goddammit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Alright, I guess we'll just take a short rest.
And
So
yeah,
we're just taking a short rest then.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going in with 3 HP, so you know.
I'm
Okay,
not
sure.
going on, yeah, I'm not going on 5, so.
Yeah, nothing in here gives me any type of healing, so yeah,
So we don't.
I'll take a short rest.
Okay, so what happens is when you take a short rest, you get a number of hit dice back based on the healing die that you have. So, Jason, you are a monk. I believe you get a D8. Warlocks
Yeah.
get a D10, I think it is. And then
So I get
Alright.
a
It says
1d8 plus 2.
a D8. Okay. So you need to roll a D8, and then you can heal that D8 plus 2. Galini, you get a D8, and then I think it's also a plus 2, correct?
10.
Alright.
Alright,
I
I'm
guess that's it.
full HP basically because it's a 10.
Yep. And then Tyler, you get a D8 plus 1.
Alright,
Yeah,
I just
well.
rolled 4,
Okay,
So-
so you get 6. So you get 6
so I'm
HP
up
back.
to 11 then.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you basically, I think you healed a full. Yep. Okay, so you guys are gonna basically take a quick short rest. None of you used any spells. Unfortunately, Ariel, because it's not a long rest, you do you do not get your rage back. But from that point, you guys kind of just took a quick rest, waited outside. Nothing really happened to you. I'm not going to create any sort of ambushes or anything. This is literally the first part. So yeah, that's it. Good job making it through the first half of the first chapter, which it's funny because it's kind of going as I thought. It's gonna be like this chapter contains kind of two parts to it, and this part is taking probably it's probably gonna take us 2 sessions. So it's gonna be 4 parts for the first chapter. So yeah, good job, guys.